motorcycling to the world, it's surprising to see what bikes grace their own shores. In Japan, motorcycling seems to run in the blood. Japanese bikes are some of the most popular motorcycles in the world, but in the country of their origin, the hippest rides often come from foreign stock.
I like the American style, the living, that they have their own personality, everything, as you can see if you go to Tokyo. I mean, everybody walks in the same direction, watch their time. I don't got any watch, and you got to be yourself.
Over in Japan, the Harley or the custom bike is very strong over there. I've been over there for a few shows, and they just turn out and grow.
Japanese manufacturers might offer premium performance, but they haven't managed to capture the aura that surrounds the classic American ride.
Once you have a chance to ride on a Harley, I think everybody, say, hey, this is different than Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda, and Suzuki. It's something. It's not motorcycle. It's Harley. The Harley doesn't go that fast, but it's got the heartbeat. It really, fits me.
Each weekend, the Hog Asakusa chapter roars through Tokyo traffic, headed toward their favorite backyard playground, the snaking roads below towering Mount Fuji. Harley's popularity in Japan is a fairly recent phenomenon, closely tied to the post-war economic boom.
Right after the World War II or something, when we only had a little teeny, motorcycle, Japanese-made motorcycle, the Harley came in. And everybody knew about the Harley Davidson from that time. But in their head, they said, oh, it's expensive, there's no way that you could afford it.
With demand for American bikes on the rise in Japan, American businesses have turned their attention to the export market.
Back about 20 years ago, Harley is not popular in Japan. Nobody wanted it. Most people want the European bikes. And then last about 5 years, they changed to, having the Harley Davidson. I don't know, maybe the sound, maybe style. It's like American style.
At the Garage Company in Santa Monica, California, ex-racer Yoshi Kosaka has made a second career catering to tastes in his native land.
We sell the vintage motorcycles, especially pre-1970s. Very collectible stuff or very rare to find.
If you thought the chopper craze was unique to America, it's not. It's just migrated across the Pacific.
They buy the Harley Davidson, they chop, they make very narrow and very small, very low profile for their custom lowriders. That's very popular in Japan.
In Tokyo, big bikes are coveted, but a cruise on a 1200cc Harley becomes a headache in a city of 12 million.
In the cities in Tokyo especially, as you can see, there's so many mopeds. Mopeds is much more easier than riding on a Harley. And if you just take the Harley, it's really tough to go through the cars.
To keep Tokyo running on time, working urban warriors dodge traffic and charge through the city streets on more compact transporters. In Tokyo's Shibuya district, one of the trendiest places on earth, what bike you ride is just as important as what clothes you wear. Motorcycle tastes of Tokyo's youth can be eccentric. Many of the most popular bikes in Japan are rarely found anywhere else. To customize their stylized looks, fashion-conscious kids flock to the myriad of Tokyo shops catering to two-wheelers. Noise and exhaust regulations have always plagued Japanese riders, but motorcycle restrictions became much tighter in the early 1980s, when young motorcycle gangs terrorized city streets on noisy custom bikes. By this time, Japan had become one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Many privileged teens found themselves with time on their hands and cash in their pockets. Deep into the night, a tide of headlights devoured the city as young Bosozoku gangs scavenged for speed and thrills.
Bosozoku literally means out of control drive, driving zigzag across the different lanes, driving at high speed on the city roads to present themselves as a kind of a outrageous hero before the public.
Taking their cue from American motorcycle gangs, loud pipes and horns, flickering custom lights, extended handlebars, and high-backed seats made up their bizarre style.
The peak year of the Bosozoku activities was 1981. At that time, it was said, according to the police report, that more than 40,000 youngsters were involved in gang